Hello everyone, welcome to today's reading. This was requested by one of my subbies. So, this reading is how people from your past view you now. These could be people that you grew up with, your school friends, friends you've left in the past, colleagues from like a earlier job that you had, or even your exes. So, basically, people from your past, you don't really associate with them now too much, or they could be more of like a I don't know, like a distance between you. Maybe you've not blocked the person, but you're not keeping in touch as much as you used to. So that's the topic. I hope it makes sense. Now let's look at the three cards for the three piles. Let me fix this. Okay, three cards. I'm using tarot cards today. For pile number one, we have the Two of Cups with these two roses. Pile number two is Justice. Number eight with two cats, black and white cats, and we see this globe, the world, and we see the sword also. Pile number three is number three, Empress, with this crescent moon in the back. So you can go with whichever one calls to you, and I will see you in your reading. Hello, pile number one. This is the card that came out for you, Two of Cups. Lovely card. I actually used this card to manifest a relationship in my life. So it's one of my lucky cards for manifestation. If you want to, maybe you can buy this. These pocket decks are amazing for manifestation because usually tarot decks, the cards are way too big. And this one you can just buy and put it in the back of your phone case and just see it every day. It helps manifest. So if you want to manifest using cards, buy a small pocket deck. Whichever cards calls to you, use that every day. So this was really lucky for me. I love this card. We have Two of Cups. Let's look at the other cards. I want to pull a few. Then I'll give you the message. So we also have Three of Wands. I love this card from this particular deck. It just gives me the energy of imagination, like peeking into your future. And I love the colors here. Very nice, positive card. We also have the Crow. This is air element. And we see these colors repeating here with this little globe that the crow is sitting on. I do want to read the keywords for the crow card. I will pull them out. Let me. Okay, here it is. It says spiritually strong, creative, and watchful. Psychic, strong, clear. So, what I'm picking up here is pile number two, there could be people from your past who constantly watch you, constantly fantasize about you also. This could be fantasy involving you, let's say if it's a romantic context, because we do have the Two of Cups. So definitely there could be some romantic energy here. Maybe someone from your past who has a crush on you, and someone who used to crush on you very, very hard. That person could still be holding on to that crush. This could be talking about an ex that you had a falling out with. They could think of you. Nostalgia, maybe stalking your social media and imagining things. Now, one more thing I'm seeing is this could be a person who did date you, who fantasizes about you, or this could be a person who never dated, had a crush, and you live in their imagination. That's what I'm getting. And then certain other people who don't have romantic feelings towards you, they could look at you and just imagine what your life is like. Maybe it's an old friend you used to be friends with, and they wonder like, who are you friends with these days? Do you hang out? People could feel nostalgic about the time that you spent together, and they could just wonder, okay, I wonder what's going on with pile number one's life now. Where do they go to hang out, or what do they do throughout the day? Who are their friends? So there could be just this energy of imagination in that context. That's what I'm getting. But with the crow, it says watchful. Definitely people watch you, people wonder about you, stalk your social media, and definitely someone with the romantic feelings or a romantic connection from the past. That's what I'm getting. They could also see you as a person quite wise. They see you as the crow, spiritually strong, romantic, attractive, doing really well. Your life seems like full of fun and romance, and I don't know, like your feed looks very beautiful if people watch your social media feed, and you seem very, just this energy of a person who knows what they're doing, in charge, mature, wise. That's what I'm getting. We also have the hound. It says loyalty chains promises. So I feel like there could be a person from your past who had a hold over you, who could miss you. They're chained to you. It's hard for them to let go of you. There's a little bit of this loyalty in their heart for you. So even an ex who still feels loyal to you, and they do wonder, is pile number one think about me? Do they miss me or something like that? They could be friends also who are maybe wanting to reconnect, or they feel that sense of loyalty towards you even if you've lost contact. I saw 555 on the timer. So something about people you shared really good memories with, they could still be tied to you. Let's say you had different political views, and then you stopped talking to each other, maybe you unfollowed each other on social media, and that person could still feel that sense of loyalty towards you, or feel like, I wonder if they're okay, they're doing well. And maybe something was said which hurt the connection, because I'm seeing ace of swords, which is a symbol for communication. Something was said which broke the friendship, broke the connection, but there's still that, feeling of connection that is not gone away. So, yeah, multiple scenarios I'm picking up with this particular card. We have node. So, there could be people. And see, one more thing I'm thinking of. Let's say you have online friends. You used to talk to them a lot sometime back, let's say a decade ago, and you don't feel that connection anymore, but because you had such good time at one point of time, they cannot bring themselves to unfollow you or to break the friendship. That's one more scenario I'm picking up. I can definitely relate to this, where I have certain people on my feed who are posting stuff which really, sometimes pisses me off, but I can't unfollow because I've known them for over a decade. So that's something I am picking up. Maybe this is my pile. I mean, this is the my card, I guess. But yeah, note people that maybe you don't meet in person, you connect through social media. So they could naturally just stalk you. Maybe there could be a fake ID also involved. Someone made a fake ID to just stalk you, follow you, and they miss you. But they are afraid of reaching out because of this card. They feel like you would be harsh, you would be critical, you would fight them, or that softness is gone of the connection of the friendship. So they just keep in touch by just keeping tabs on you. We have Jupiter, things have changed. We see this Ferris wheel. This is a sign of change. Things have changed. It's not the same anymore. Though the feeling could have mellowed down, because Jupiter is about not softness, but positive energy, a little bit more positive, happy energy. So maybe earlier there was negative feelings, now not so much. Things have changed, feelings have changed, times have changed, circumstances are different. Yeah, but these people look at you, follow you. There's a strong element of imagination and fantasy here. This card also a North Node, which is connected with fantasizing, or where you just think of things, smokes and mirrors. That's the vibe of North Node. Obsession also, where people could be obsessed with you. Jupiter is positive. People are remembering you in a positive light. They're looking at you, they're impressed, they're happy for you. Perhaps some of them, they're happy for you. Others, they see you in a very positive light and they're impressed by you. Romantically, there could be this desire to connect with you, perhaps. We have the Fool, number 0. This is like a lot of people looking at you and they are surprised by you. They're wanting to reconnect, reach out, become friends again, or maybe date you. Some people who didn't have the chance, and others who had the chance, they would like to reconnect perhaps. But they're afraid, they're hesitation. Look at the facial expression of the lady. If it's visible, it's not really visible, it's very tiny. But we see the alligator, which shows this trouble on the path ahead. So there's hesitation. Those exes hesitate in reaching out to you. We also have the strength card. You seem like the sort of person to not take them back, like very strong person, strong personality, number 8. They suspect you've changed, your feelings for them have changed, and you would reject them. So there's this energy of just, keeping it in their head and not acting on it. And a lot of people from your past view you in a different light. They see you as someone very, very different, not who they knew you to be. You seem like a new person, the fool card, someone totally new, exciting, interesting. They're very surprised by you. That's what I have for you. I hope it made sense. Follow for more and please support the channel by joining the membership if you want me to continue posting. Thank you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello. Oh, hello. Pile number two. I was holding the mic upside down. This is the cat that came out for you. We have number eight, Justice, with two cats on it. Now, cats are interesting. Cats are Rahu element, which can indicate a little bit of a online presence. Maybe people following you on social media or looking at your profile. Because see, these are people you're not in touch with. People from your past, right? And this could also be a person who lied to you in some sense. Maybe they were not honest with you, they were not just with you. This black and white energy. Some of you could have Bharani Nakshatra also, or maybe the person had it. Strong Rahu and also Swati Nakshatra. These are what I'm picking up. So this could be a person. See, also there are two yonis connected with the cats. Is it Mrigashira and Rohini? I'm not sure, but maybe somebody knows. Anyway, I'll come back to the card itself. Someone who was unjust to you, someone who did you wrong. So they could have massive regrets and they could be looking at you because see, we see this turning back of the cats and looking at you. So someone from the past who could have even walked away from you, maybe did you dirty or didn't treat you right, maybe even possibly walked away, maybe you walked away from them and then they look back at you. So there's still that interest there, there's still that curiosity. We connect the keyword curiosity with cats also, and falseness, someone who could have lied to you. And Rahu also represents a little bit of obsession, so coming back for more. We have Ace of Wands, so someone who is physically attracted to you. This could have been a physical connection also. Let's see. We have Unicorn. Person finds you very, very good looking and attractive. That is coming out very strongly. Unicorn is also more of like a mythical creature, something that doesn't exist. So again, a connection who that didn't materialize. Maybe a situationship, maybe something random, and you are the unicorn for them. Someone out of reach, someone they don't have access to. We have shark, water element. So there could be some negative emotions involved. People from the past who are watching you now, maybe you ended things on a bitter note. They could have been a falling out, fight. Maybe you are very straightforward sort of a person because shark is about addressing things head on. So you could have found something out, maybe ditched them, or you had a fight. Maybe it's a friendship and you had a fight over something, right? Or this could be their personality. They're very straightforward. So it depends whose personality this is. But shark here represents conflict. When you address something, maybe something was not being addressed for a long, long time, and then the breaking point came and you had to address the elephant in the room, and that led to the falling out, going on separate paths. I see no contact here. I see there was a spark in the past, there was chemistry, there was connection, but I'm picking up strong attraction and attractiveness more than feelings. Let's see what else is here. We have sleeper. It says cause and effect clarity. So there was a cause, there was an effect. And then, see, clarity, in a way, you can connect with the shark card also because this is addressing things, clarifying things. But I do get this sense of something happened here and then there was a no contact, there was a disconnection because the sleeper card indicates disconnection. So this could be a person who thinks about you, possibly does not look at your social media. Maybe they think about you or you show up in their dreams. It's not necessarily they're actively asking people about you or looking at your social media, trying to run into you, nothing like that. Maybe it's more of a residual feelings. Maybe there was not a closure, maybe there was a change of opinion, maybe wanting to end things on a positive note or looking for closure, something there. And you show up in their dreams or they think about you. Certain things they didn't get to say to you. I could be pulling on one specific person, or there could be more than one person, maybe two people. We have Archer, Sagittarius energy also, a little bit of Pisces energy here. It says biding your time, planning ahead. So, person might be interested in reconnecting or speaking to you. There could be a possibility, or you could run into this person somehow, or have that, universe playing its hand in bringing you together again. So, you can hash it out or have that conversation that needed to be had at some point of time. Interesting. Lately, maybe you've been showing up in this person's energy a little bit more. Maybe you've been sensing their energy also. There could be mirroring of energies. The way I see the cats here, there could be some mirroring going on. So, anyway, let's go back to the main topic here. How do people from the past view you now? They see you as a magnetic, attractive person. Maybe you've had a glow up, or you become even more attractive than you used to be. So that's a major thing I'm picking up about attractiveness, which keeps coming out. They see you as a strong personality, someone a little more fierce, someone that comes across as a little intimidating also. And a lot of the people from the past are not necessarily seeking out what's up with you. Maybe they come across you accidentally. That's one more thing I'm picking up. And there could be certain people who are purposely seeking you out, wanting to reconnect. All right. So let's say if you came to this reading, you wanted to pick up or get some answers on a particular person. You have to be mindful that every person that you're curious about might not be curious about you. There could be certain people who are curious with the Archer card, but not everyone, the Sleeper card. So there's a duality here. Keep that in mind. We also have Page of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Swords. So the person you had a falling out with, that person, maybe they think about you. Again, we see the closed eyes. Your memories or certain things about you could haunt them for sure. Like things remind this person of you. This could be something more recent also. So the person is just dealing with the falling out of this connection and trying to just make peace, move on, heal, that sort of energy. Other people who look at you from your past, this is for the romantic person. Other people look at you as a person doing well. You seem interesting, you seem like you're living a good life, you're thriving, you're doing really well. So they see you as a Page of Pentacles person who's achieving their potential. That's what I see. A lot of people, not a lot, but some people who look back, let's say people from your past could look at you as competition. They compete with you. They could see you as an enemy also, someone they feel jealous of. So there could be people, actually, people, let's say you were friends with, you had good energy with, they might not necessarily be looking you up. But certain other people who competed with you, they could be constantly looking you up, your social media app, just trying to keep track. Okay, what is pile number two doing? I need to outdo them. I need to be better than them, or something like that. So there could be a little bit of this jealousy, animosity, competition energy I'm picking up here, where people are still competing with you. Your old enemies, they're still obsessed, they're still invested. Whereas your friends or other people, they're just busy with their life. But yeah, you've become more attractive for sure. We have Aquarius, some of your friends. Maybe some people who saw you as an enemy might be wanting to reconnect as a friend. So they could just be a little careful. Maybe some of them still have negative emotions. Others, maybe they've changed their mind. But you seem like a person who seem to have transformed a lot. You've changed a lot. Aquarius is the radical. There's a strong change. And Aquarius is again online energy. So a lot of people just stalking your social media, seeing you on social media, being surprised by you, accidentally discovering you on social media. Some of you could maybe have an online presence, but you seem very attractive. You seem tech savvy. I'm saying that wrong. Tech savvy, or like you're doing really well. Certain people use social media, they don't post a whole lot. Certain other people post cringe stuff which doesn't impress you, and then there are certain people who know all the angles, click the best pictures, and like they tell a story through their pictures and content on social media. You could be one of those people where your content is quite attractive, I would say. Anyway, so this is what I have for you. I hope this resonated. Please support the channel, join the membership if you want me to continue posting. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. This is the card that came out for you. We have the Empress. Beautiful card to get. Beautiful. We have the Mother of Cups. So, a lot of people from your past, maybe a lot of females, could be looking at you. If you were someone who was like really good with makeup, fashion, beauty, these sort of things, or you had a creative hobby or talent, something artistic, people could look at you from your past, take inspiration, admire your art, or just take inspiration from your makeup, fashion, if you were that girl. Because certain people, they are the fashionistas and everyone else copies them. So that could still be going on, where certain people who you might not even be friends with or were friends with in school, but they still follow you or check you out just to see, okay, what's trending. Because I know pile number 3 is the most stylish person I know, so let me just take inspiration from them. So that could continue. The admirers, your friends could still be supportive, look at you and find you beautiful. The opinion has not changed, especially with positive people and female friends. Some of you, maybe you are mothers now. So certain people would be surprised to know that you've settled down, you've had kids, and they see you as a more mature person. There's respect there, there's admiration. They see you as a like a happily settled down person. You have a family life, you're matured, you're an adult now. So this is how they view you. Person who's done well in life, is successful, and has a good happy family. I'm getting family vibes, feminine energy strongly with you. And for others, you're the creative person, someone they take inspiration from. You are the muse, you are the one they copy, you are the one they are always impressed by in terms of beauty things. We have B here, air element. Some of you, maybe you have a social media presence also, or you could be doing really well in terms of your career. If you don't have a career on social media, something else, you seem like a person who's very busy. You have a lot of things going on. You seem to be thriving and doing really, really well. Successful person. We have spider, which is connected with money and finances. So, earth element. So, you seem like a person who is financially very strong, doing really well. You have good money, you have a good house, everything. So people from your past look at you and they see, wow, this person has really, they've made a lot of money, they've done really well in their career, they're successfully settled, or you have a good family. Career wise, you seem to have done well. The spider can also talk about connections, like the people you're connecting with, people you're spending time with, places you're visiting. Everything seems to be leveled up. Maybe influential people also. So you seem like a person who's leveled up in life quite a bit. We are botanist, parenthood, legacy. So see, there is just this energy of having a legacy. Maybe you have kids, strong family, or you're associated with like a strong family with your in-laws, and there's a legacy there, something like that. Or you could be someone, I'm getting very nature like quality also here with the botanist, flowers. Maybe you're doing something that is very like feminine intelligence, or like something with the potions. I don't know how to describe this energy, but it's like the light worker energy, wise person, or some artistic creative endeavor that seems to be doing really well, a business, maybe independent work. And outside of that, obviously, excuse me, you could be a parent. So these are certain things people are noticing about you, and you seem like a mature person. That keeps coming up. Beautiful, like your looks have not changed. You look the same, if not better. And there's this element of beauty around you, that's for sure. And then settle down, good money, finances, very very strong with spider, and a successful person. This is how people are looking at you. We have the astronomer, discovery, augury. So they seem, a lot of people are discovering you. Again, maybe a social media presence, because in this reading I've seen this element come out in all three piles. Why? Because we're asking about people we don't know, we're not in touch with anymore. So how would they know of you? Through social media. We are in the age of social media, right? So people are discovering you, actively looking for you. Maybe you are someone who's in the public eye one way or another, or some social media presence. So they discover you, they're amazed by you, impressed by you, and they're not surprised because they always expected you to do really well. So you could have an online presence or some sort of successful business in the public eye, or something or the other, the family, the in-laws, something. Maybe your kids are doing really well for them, you're known for your kids' success, something like that. But yeah, people are watching you. We see the eye, people are looking at you, people from the past. For tarot, you got Five of Wands. This shows a person who's strategic, intelligent, and has done really well for themselves, competitive, and like good strategist. Mental energy is quite strong. You know, you've played all the right moves. So they look at you and they study you and they feel like, wow, where am I? What am I doing with my potential? We came from the same place, but look at pile number 3. She's outdone herself and she's like miles ahead of me. What have I done? So they could try to decipher the formula of your success. They could feel that competitive itch also, a little bit of jealousy, a little bit of envy, but more so impressed by you for sure. We have Queen of Pentacles. Again, this is the queen we associate with household, family, the mother vibe, having kids, looking out after the household, or the one who has good standing, financial independence. Pentacles is finances, right? So a person, business person, businesswoman. So a lot of people see you as a family person, or they see you as a successful business person, or whatever work it is that you do. They're seeing you doing really well, thriving in that area, or both. It can be both also. Sun, you could be the popular one out of the 3 piles today. Maybe this pile has the most amount of success or public image or popularity, fame. So people are discovering you naturally, discovering you through your work or some other element where they're introduced to you because of your success and your money and finances, something like that. But you are the most popular one out of the 3 piles today. We have 10th house also. 10th house is career, your public image, your reputation. This is what you're known for. Some of you could have Maga Nakshatra also. Now, one more thing, we get this particular placement of Sun in 10th, which is a strong, strong placement for career. One of the most strong placements you can have. Mars in 10th is really good, but I would say Sun in 10th is even better. Sun has directional strength in the 10th house. Sun is not exalted in 10th, it's exalted in the first house. Mars is exalted in the 10th, but the thing is, sometimes the exalted planets are not the best. Sometimes debilitated planets give you better results. So Sun is not debilitated or exalted, but it does really, really well in the 10th house, because that's when Sun is the strongest. And Sun, you need popularity, fame in your career. You want people to know your name. You want to have a strong reputation, a strong personality, and you need to have leadership qualities, which is what this placement represents. So naturally, it shows a person who can thrive in public life and do really well for themselves. And it shows success, glory, limelight, spotlight. We see the spotlights here. So this is you. People discovering you through your career, work, reputation, family, legacy, something like that. So this is how people are looking at you, or inspiring. You're like almost like a celebrity in people's eyes. Out of the 3 pile today, this is the one with the strongest career, reputation, legacy, popularity, fame. and people are not surprised, but people are impressed. So this was your reading. Wish you guys all the best. Thank you so much for subscribing. Please support the channel. You can do that by joining the membership if you want me to continue posting. So please support the channel. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.